Well, I thought I would do a quick review of the Suaoki, and they call these solar generators. And I don't know if I feel correct calling it Suaoki, though that is the name down here. This seems to be a generic box manufactured probably out of China and then licensed to various different vendors, because Renogy has one like this. There's been several other companies with names. The Renogy is probably the biggest name that I can think of. Suaoki is also, pretty established. In any case, those names, are on this box. But if you see the box with this exact form factor, there is a 95% chance it's going to have the exact features. It has 4 USB ports, you can see right here. It does have on this side, and we jerk it around here, it does have a connector that will allow you to connect to a solar panel with a proprietary or sort of proprietary connector. So it can be used as the total source of power for your van, minivan, or something like that. Probably a smaller one, because it's not like you're going to be running you're going to be running a lot on this, but you could run enough. You could run your phone, possibly even a TV, etc. But you're going to have to recharge it, or you're going to have to hook it up to your solar panels and hopefully recharge it rather quickly. I've never really charged it quickly on solar panels, and not sure how long it would take, but yeah, it would probably take a moderate sunshiny day and a length of time to get it up to 90+%. In any case, I use this as an auxiliary power backup to my existing solar system. I have about 340, 350 watt hours of AGM batteries in my van. So what I can do with this that I can't do with all, because it has to be very powerful, I can actually charge my, well, not charge it completely, but I can aid in charging my my batteries on board, the ones that are connected directly to my solar panels, and assist it in cloudy days. That's what I'm using it for. So I either take this to work where I have permission to plug it in, or if I'm out of the van, for instance, today, for instance, I plug it in and I give it a full charge, and then I just simply put it store it in my in the back of my van until it's needed. I have also used this as a recreational system, so I can plug in my TV, and various other little relatively low power consumption, think 12-volt TV, by the way. And voila, I can run those and probably take this down maybe about 25 or 30% overnight, or maybe a little less. So it is pretty beefy that way. It also has, all these solar generators are basically a battery with a solar interface and with an AC connection on it. It's basically a little all-in-one type of system for a very limited type system. You want to get some of the higher end, the Renogys, or some of the other ones that like 1,000, 1,200 watt hours. If you're going to run your whole system off of there, you're not going to run a refrigerator off this for any length of time, for example, a 12-volt refrigerator. So, with that limitation. But I do find it's extraordinarily good for what I'm using it for. I keep it there. I can use it to run accessories when I don't want to eat into my power from my solar. And during, like a couple of days of cloudy weather, I simply, plug this in, plug it into the charger I've got that's connected to my batteries, and then I can charge up those to a limited degree, and then I can recharge this and charge it again on the next day if there's a cloudy day, and that gives me enough power to go from day to day without bringing my batteries dangerously low and with danger of damaging the batteries that the AGM batteries that run my system. So Suaoki, Renogy, whatever the name, if you see this form factor, this is my review. I found it very good for what it does. I would not run an entire van or RV solar system off of this, though you could if you're going to have limited usage. So I want to give you a quick review of the Suaoki quote-unquote solar generator. It's also Renogy, and there's several other names that I can't recall right now. But if you go out and hit Amazon or hit eBay, you're going to find this form factor and several different manufacturers' names at the bottom. So it's just a licensed product out of China, I'm sure. In any case, that's all I've got, and I want to give you that quick review. I've been using this for about 2 months now. And it's sort of an auxiliary, battery source or power source during cloudy days, and I'm charging my my onboard batteries and my AGM batteries, in my van. So I've had great use for this, and I just want to give you a quick note. Now, there is a note that it doesn't always charge the first time. Sometimes I get an error, an E14 error. I'm still trying to find out the source of that, but sometimes I have to start it several times before it begins to crank up and begin to charge my batteries. So it does have a slight gotcha in there. It's annoyance, but it has not been a problem. That's all I've got, and I will talk to you later about something else. But I thought I'd do a quick product review, which I've been missing lately, on some of the things I've been using most often. They're so reliable that I don't think of them being of value to other people, when that should be my first thought. You have a good day, and I will talk to you on the next video.